Even though the state has imposed strict water restrictions due to the drought, misting systems like those on restaurant patios are getting the green light. 23 ABC's Mark Christian is live at One Central Bakersfield Eatery tonight and explains how they're trying to conserve and still stay cool at the same time. Mark?
Well, Jackie, we live in a time where water conservation is one of the main things you have to do. Over here at Jake's Tex-Mex, they say they have cut back on using their misting system, though they don't have to. Now, misters can make any area feel about 10 to 15 degrees cooler, and that's important here.
Bakersfield obviously is 100 degrees plus in the summers.
These useful tools have done their part to help with comfort.
Using misters is definitely beneficial.
Now, Jake's wouldn't have used their mister system today because it wasn't that hot, but did so for maintenance and to demonstrate for us how they worked.
So maintenance is important. So, the nozzles, all the pressure, everything that happens in order so that evaporates into the air. The point is not to leave a puddle on the ground, obviously.
And many restaurants around town use the device on their patios to keep their customers cool while using a minimal amount of water.
Average mist system with 6 nozzles and 60 minutes use less than 10 gallons of water per hour.
Irrigation experts also say the water droplets in the mist are about 20 microns, and to give you an idea of how small that is, a human hair is about 100 microns. But enough about the science. Customers say it's all about comfort when they choose a restaurant.
I would absolutely pick a restaurant that had misting over no misting because I am a sweater, so for sure that would be ideal.
Jake's Tex-Mex says even though there are no restrictions for misting systems, they've cut back even still.
What we've chosen to do is cut down the time because we're trying to be responsible and make sure our customers have a comfortable environment to be here with.
And the State Water Resource Control Board says at this point they're more concerned with people over-irrigating, not necessarily the technology like misters that they're interested in reducing to a bare minimum. Now, either way, the restaurant's decision to reduce their water footprint has had a positive effect on their customers.
It means they're being more conscientious about agriculture and the environment, and also about just not using a lot of water.
Now, typically when a system is working correctly at most any restaurant, the water will evaporate before it hits the ground. Now, if you notice puddling or the ground is wet, you're encouraged to contact restaurant management. Todd?
All right, Mark, thanks. The governor